So, the problem seems to be that actually we just don't have enough control net. And partially it's because we don't have enough workers here to really max out how much we can produce. And that's the problem. Because we are losing, I think, some control net to the skyscraper? No, only to this. And the expense to maintain these is not too high, but it needs like over 1,000 control net each. So we are going to have to temporarily... first of all, turn the... Well, the water is on, that's right. But we have to... we have to get the sewage treatment plant. We have to get one running again. So, I'm going to tuck one in here. Just for now. Okay, actually, that's way too much sewage treatment. Yeah, it's actually way too much. So, with that in mind, let's turn off a couple of these. So, how much of these... So, each one of these treats twice as much sewage as the other thing does, for the same monthly amount, but on the other hand, doesn't create water. Got some backed up pipes because they're going in funny directions, but other than that, we should be okay. And yeah, the big thing is the shortage of control net. Now, we did finish that tower. Population still not all the way peaked over here. Meanwhile, this tower is fully populated, which is good. So we're going to go and add another level. And I guess the question is, well, first of all, how happy are these people? They're okay. They could actually use a product layer. They will go out and do things in other places. Like, we can give them some shopping right outside, and that might help. Oh, right now they're okay. So I think I'm going to add another high wealth level. Really expensive. But we're actually not losing that much money per hour right now. And we need more high wealth workers, and they will help dramatically with things. Do their cars look different? Oh yeah, they definitely have high-tech cars. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, hopefully we'll get more futurization going around. Yeah, we've got just a serious population and worker shortage all over. And a lot of it does have to do with the rich buildings. But also, I mean, yeah, and the land value might drop there. But you do have to let the density grow over time. And it's still a relatively young city. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is give a nice tour of other places. Let's go and do a very quick look at the region, at some other people. So we've checked out Blue Plopolis. We'll go to Anti-Ghent over here. There you go, because that's a Belgian thing, right? So yeah, we'll do a tour of the region. We'll come back home, and then what we'll do is we'll move on to another game. I don't know what game. Yeah, and it looks like the Twitch chat is blinking in and out for people. So if you're not seeing chat or you're not able to chat, that's why. Oh, these look like fronds, you know, like leaves and plants and things like that. I quite like this pattern quite a lot. And the big swooping avenue this way. This again, this looks like an actual city layout. Big trade depot. Apparently there's a lot of upgrade roads to increase density, upgrade roads, and there was some crime as well too. But overall, Anti-Ghent is very nice, very peaceful. You know, sometimes I wonder about building these cities and then like not trying to pack everything into every possible square inch. Some people are asking about the whiskey. So I'm drinking an English breakfast tea. And the whiskey is Ardbeg, 10-year-old. It's very nice. It's got some peatiness, but it's much sweeter up front than a Lefroy. And I do like a Lefroy a lot, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, still supposed to be cruising around here. But it's not changing. Oh, so then we've got the city of Belgium. Obviously, the city. Yeah, if you ever want to make money, if you've got cities of tomorrow, get like the Omega Core thing going on. It's so much easier to set up than the control net. Oh, this is so nice on this ridge up here. Everything fanning out. And I like these places with these little isolated islands. I mean, you lose a lot of space, but it feels so good. Gambling, sleek casino, edificio Copan. sewage outflow pipe, and look at how much, like, just poop. It's streaming down the cliffs. That is very appealing. Passenger train station. So as soon as people come into town, it's a tourist town. Yeah, we're gonna go and do some gambling. You come into town, and you're like, what's that smell? Oh my god, there's just poop all over. It's a city of poop. Now entering Stella Artois. What? What? How did I... How did my city get renamed? This is not... It is. I didn't name it that, did I? No. I'm going crazy. What happened? Why is this not Nova Brussels? And the region of... What? I mean, it's a very appropriate name. What happened? Could someone... Is there like a glitch that lets people rename other people's cities? Am I going crazy? Did I rename my city at some point? I just don't remember it. In which case, I better get checked for like a brain tumor? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take a look at all the other cities in the region. And then we will... yeah, we're going to switch games. So, this is Buckheim. Buchheim? I don't know. Oh, it comes in. The road comes in on an island here. And then you've got this thing. I don't know what's going on there. Nissan Leaf charging station. I really should get some of those set up. Gambling headquarters. Right next to the double-decker bus depot and the high... Now, see, the double-decker bus terminal should probably be at the entrance to your city, because buses that come from outside of town, I think they go there. That being said, that's a nice little touristy area, probably. Probably a good moneymaker. Again, with the Edificio. And an amusement park. Oh, cool. Buckheim's having some fun there. They're pretty much now entering Poopville. Oh, there is something that people can do, apparently, to rename your cities. Oh, how good. I'm so happy. So, okay. Let's go somewhere. Let's experiment. Let's go to Bring Your Own Waffles. So if I'm in this city, can I rename it from here? And does it stick? That can't be right. No. There must be a mod or something that people are using to abuse things. Oh, how nice with the circles. Oh, it's very nice. I like that. Still a lot of places that haven't been developed yet. This guy's got, like, high-density avenues for everything. Like, I don't believe in roads, except for right here. Roads are for suckers. Oh, and it's all streetcard as well. It'll be really interesting to see how this does, like, far down the road. I didn't bring any waffles, so I guess I can't stay. Oh, it's back to Stella Artois. I don't know what's going on. Lurie Max for president? Okay. Now, the region hasn't been renamed. It's just my city. Like, if... Antwerp, that's cool. If people could rename the region, that might seem less weird. But this is just bizarre. Still looks like the chat is halfway broken, though. That kind of sucks. Ooh! Functional mega tower here. Okay, Antwerp is getting things done. 33,000 people. A second mega tower going up. And look at the roads here. I mean, you can't really necessarily fit a lot of things in there. But I love the snaking in and out around the mega tower. I think it's really, really cool. There's, like, not a straight road anywhere. This was laid down with, like, the like, hand-drawing road tool, right? No, you can't see the tools. The hand-drawing road tool. Straight lines here. Actually, that's quite a nice design. Again, you're always, you know, having to sacrifice space efficiency versus things that look cool. You can see here he or she hasn't terminated the roads to the avenue to cut back on traffic. Probably a sound idea. Looks very functional, actually. The Academy. So this person bypassed like mining and industry and just went through just straight for like a tax-based type of thing, and seems to be working. All right, I have your city name. At least it's being done by someone who's actually got a really good sense of humor. Like, it would suck if it was like a 12-year-old. I mean, Poopville was something, but that's my kind of 12-year-old humor, so that's all right. Antwerp. And then over here. Raise Dongya! Raise your dongers! Oh, now the chat's gonna explode. Yeah, the chat just keeps cutting in and out. I don't know, like, there's no slow mode on or anything like that. I don't think so. Slow, off. Yeah, doesn't seem to be in. Does not make any difference. So it's just the Twitch servers having the issue. I know there's some tournaments, there's some StarCraft 2 tournaments going on this weekend. That might be part of it. I didn't think the chat was in slow mode. Alright, raise Dongya over here. Nice little circles. This, oh, yeah, it's always funny when you build the wind farms and you're putting out these little rows and you're like, I'm running out of room. I've got kind of an L, I don't know. A check mark. This little grid over here. Do all these cities just have one road going in and, oh, where does this tunnel go? Oh, so why could, oh, over here. Yeah, see, he could build tunnels. Why could I not build tunnels? I don't know. The Academy. A little low on workers. Nice population, though. Overall, the city's going well. I probably should have built my mega tower earlier. SimCity, ladies and gentlemen. SimCity. Oh, can you do that in public regions? Oh, now that would be douchey. Because here, I mean, it's a private region with friends, so it's not so bad. It's raised on. It's actually hard to see. We got another one over here. New Sherbeck? Sherbeek? New Sherbeek? I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Whoa! Okay. Speaking of no straight lines ever. What? And the greenery! This would actually be a really, really beautiful city to actually live in. Right? Driving here would be phenomenal. Oh, and the houses, everyone's got trees, and it's so nice. And making a pretty decent profit at the same time. High wealth. Medium wealth, like... Let's check out the wealth map, actually. Right? Everything here is crap. Everything here is awesome. I like how it's uphill, too, so everything will just, like, pour down, and all these houses are going to have, like, lead poisoning in a few years. Big solar power plant. Ah, that's cool. I should try that once. Now for Bansehid. Bansehid. You know, if you're going to do this, you should spell. I think there's 1 or 2 more towns left. And then we will play some Banhisid. Oh, look at the mega towers in the distance. Like, the thing is, I like what Cities of Tomorrow added in terms of, ooh, NASA Future. In terms of features. Like, I like arcologies. That's, like, very retro SimCity. But the fact that you can only build vertically and you couldn't build any wider does kind of suck. Oh, so there's... I couldn't see... I didn't realize there were no pop-ups. Which is good some of the time. Or maybe they're all older. I don't know. Where are we? NASA Future. Oh, it's interesting that this section is square like that, and then these avenues don't really meet up. Oh, and everything is futurized. See? Everything is a high-tech city. Oh, no, not here. Look at that. There's like an old part of town right here. There's a gap in the high-techiness. Oh, and then low-tech again. Oh, no. That's just lower density, but still high-tech. A little bit of low-tech there. He's spreading the high-tech all over the place. Everyone likes the high-tech stuff. Did no one build a... Oh, no, there's an Omega Corp here. Oh, I guess Omega Corp does spread the high-tech. I'm being silly. So, high-tech Omega Corp. High-speed printer. I like the Omega Corp. Star. Banished. There you go. Spelling matters. I think there's one more city to visit. And unfortunately, it's such like a pain to actually... Like, I don't know why you can't scroll around in the network view. So it's like you're trying to click things in the distance, and it's very hard. Excuse me. Smash a lot. If tourists don't spend all the simoleons in one day, they'll stay at nearby hotels. Boop, 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 boop. Look at... Ah, oh, man. See... These buildings. Is that not cool? Like, I actually just want to, like, design the architecture for these games. Except that I can't design architecture and art in general. Well, they got a petition to build a sky bridge. Interesting, because a sky bridge is something that you use in mega towers, and they don't actually have any mega towers here. Gambling HQ. This whole little island, completely undeveloped. And a bridge. Like, what a great drive here. Doesn't go anywhere or do anything, but it's a beautiful drive. Bridge there. Yeah, see, I like these layouts a lot. I suppose my layout's not terrible. Let's see what the final name is. Okay, still banished. So we'll do one final look at our city, and then we'll move on. We'll move on to banished in just a couple of minutes then. At least no one can rename my cities there. Thanks for the stream. Aw, you're welcome. So, I mean, my city's got, like, good potential for density, but this doesn't look interesting. And frankly, I suspect that these inner areas here, like, I might end up bulldozing this whole thing at some point. Obviously, you need a decent amount of money in the bank, but especially to make room for mega towers. Like, I was just trying to cram this in wherever. But you could very easily consider, like, okay, let's bulldoze this block and put mega towers in here, which I think is very likely to happen, actually. Obviously, we need to finish our first tower first, though. But that will have to wait for another time. Actually turning a profit here? Really? Like an hourly profit? That's surprising, because most of our money comes from sales. Usually these resource cities, I'm used to losing money overall. Yeah, on a per hour basis, but then you just turn it around by making tons and tons of bank here. Very bizarre. I did bulldoze that once. I'm not even working at full alloy potential. I forgot about that. There we go. Alright, so there you have it. There's the city of Nova Brussels. And, oh, as like the haze comes by. I think it's actually legitimately a cloud. Or it might be pollution from another city. Pollution from a city across the bay. That's entirely possible. The city will look good when it's all futurized. But there we have it. Anyway, thank you for watching SimCity. Give me a minute, we'll switch over to Banished. See you next time. Well, see you next time to the YouTubers. The rest of you, stick around.